TH is a nonprofit charity organization dedicated to outreach in the lives of those suffering from addiction and the stigma associated with substance use disorder. But more importantly, we are recovery residents looking forward to opening our first facility for men, like many of you here today. It is an honor to stand before you all and acknowledge the courage and commitment that you've placed in prioritizing your personal healing and the reconciliation of relationships you may have once believed were beyond repair. Every time that we are here at ODM, we feel God moving in these rooms, and you are each a direct reflection of that. Our slogan, laying the foundation for your recovery one brick at a time, is the cornerstone of our mission and philosophy. At its core, it emphasizes the idea that every individual deserves a solid foundation to support their journey towards healing and growth, but furthermore, one that can withstand the challenges and uncertainties of life. The bricks are more than just a metaphor. They represent the incremental steps we take to rebuild and restore what's been lost or damaged, to rebuild a life of long-term sobriety. Apart from myself, I'm proud to introduce the two other founding members of our organization, comprising our board entirely of women. Our Secretary of the Board, Madison Leo, and the heartbeat of our organization who conceptualized the Alexander House through her grief and loss of her brother. Please welcome our President, Rebecca Felch, and sharing the story of Alexander.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Okay, go easy on me. This could be a little difficult. As I reflect on the bond between my brother and I'm reminded of the transformative power he left with me that to this very day ignites my essence for this borrowed time. You see, Alex's words were a guidebook of life. Moments turned to days, days to months, and months to years. My feet, determined and only half his size, trailed and fought to fill his shoes. He was courageous beyond the imaginable, and I would stop at nothing to prove myself worthy of a place at his table, only to be reminded he had already pulled out a chair with my name on its seat. I often speak to Alex's hidden insecurities and struggles that led to the latter portion of his use, but there were many factors that I wasn't able to distinguish prior to its severity that I don't have the chance to talk about. Though we were close in age and bond, we both internalized the separation of our parents with an alcoholic, absent father differently. I believe a majority of what he carried from his youth through his teens into adulthood was shaping him internally in ways even I couldn't see. Alex always shared details with me about using, like candy flipping, to stay up, or how his blood splattered when he'd shoot, which I'd come to find on his bedroom ceiling while living together. Of everything he shared, he was adamant that I better not ever touch it myself. Alex kept me safe, which made it that much easier to try drugs in his company that I'd never worry if I were to consider. On one occasion, while I was navigating through an agonizing breakup, he'd invite me to watch a movie and sleep over at his place. When I asked what he was on, noticing a familiar difference in his behavior, he admitted to snorting heroin. This night was the first and last time I'd ever try it myself, and would have never without him present, because I knew he would be there if I needed saving.
My name is Madison Leo, and I'm Secretary of the Board at the Alexander House. As a board member of TAH, I'm humbled to be a part of the collective that has dedicated itself to honoring Alexander's memory by fighting against the very crisis that took his life. Our individual stories of recovery are powerful, to be sure, but it is our collective testimony that speaks to the heart of this issue. I can personally attest to the feelings of shame, guilt, and hopelessness that came with overcoming my own addiction, as much as I can vouch for the rest of the board. Our stories, your stories, are living proof that we've survived a disease that continues to consume virtually any and every one of the people we love and deem them deserving of death. What of their stories? Let us continue to honor the memory of Alexander and hundreds of thousands of others that we can only hope to honor in the same manner through our work. Together, we do recover.
Okay, you ready? All right, go. All right, you gotta hit it, you know. 1, 2, 3. Go, go. That's enough. All right, all right.
It was a holy night, holy night. It was a tender night, oh so bright, holy night.
What's up? 33 and a third. Oh yeah, third. We're not. 22 and a half. No, 50-50. 50-50. First of all,